Hello everyone, my name is PJ and this is my friend Tyler,
Hello.
my friend Kaze,
Hello.
and my sister Rose.
Hi.
And welcome to 4P
4P
Terra Online.
Tera Online.
That's so bad.
It's the best we can do with the lag. But yeah,
Ah.
this is what we're going to do every time that we cannot do a 2P series on the show, because we had a lot of technical issues on Saturday, so we planned to do this yesterday, but we couldn't do it yesterday either, for various reasons, but now we're doing it. Now we're playing Terra Online.
Now, not to say that we'll always do just Terra Online. It may be a variety of multiplayer games. It all depends on what we want to play and what we feel like, basically.
Pretty much we're just testing it out to show it off. If we like it, we'll keep playing it. If not, then we'll move on to something else the next time this happens.
And honestly, I'm very excited to be doing this myself because I love playing these like little free MMO kind of things. I mean, they're a lot of fun for at least a little while.
Okay, let's see. So what races we got? We got human. Alone we gain hope. Together we gain victory. And what are all these racial skills things?
Those are passives and abilities that the races have. I will note, your race is often decided by your class because certain races can only be certain classes.
Okay. Let's see. Castanic.
Basically, sort of like
Tieflings.
oh, tieflings. Yes, very much like tieflings.
Aman. What are they, like Galka?
No, they're like Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. I don't see
Yeah.
any draconic elements.
No, they're
Male.
yeah.
I
Yeah, the
guess
females look
I
human.
guess I kinda see it in the male, kinda.
Some of their alternate faces literally give them snouts. So,
High elf. Wait, how do I rotate the camera?
Yeah, the high elves are the dwarves of the game.
you can't rotate the camera while in that screen. You have to go into the further customization.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Popori. Little
Mhm.
animal people.
Mhm.
Which I guess are genderless?
They are. They can actually be a variety of animals too. So they can be like dogs. They can be raccoons. They can be panda bears.
Polar
Yeah.
bears.
Okay, the
I think
Baraka. The Baraka are like Galka, aren't they?
Yes. Yes.
Like
Mhm.
big rock people.
hmm
They're the Gorons of the game.
And lastly, there are the Ellen. The
Mhm.
lolly race.
Yep. Lolly race.
The lolly furry race. They can be cat girls or squirrel girls or something.
Monsters don't make preemptive attacks. Speed increases for 3 minutes outside of combat. Now, is that every time I exit combat, or is that just?
You have to activate the skill, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has a cooldown. But then you have botanist and friendly current. Those two, I believe, are passive.
Your swimming speed is faster than other races. Okay, now we'll look at the classes, which you'll need to explain to me. Start with
Yep.
warrior.
Warrior is it is capable, like it says, of being an evasion tank, which dodge, just keep their attention and keep dodging. Or you can be just a sustained DPS.
The main focus of the class is that they have quick attacks. They use light armor, and they have a stance for offensive attacking and a stance for defensive attacking. So you can switch between both a tankish role and an attacking role.
Okay. Next is lancer.
Those, think of it kind of like paladin. It's mainly the tank role. It's blocking all of the damage. It's rather slow. It hits hard when it can, and it keeps the enemy's attention.
Okay,
And it's very
it's very,
and
very
most of it-
tanky.
and most of its attacks are piercing attacks, obviously, because it's just, a spear.
Okay, and slayer. Is that like a ranger?
No, Slayer is basically a heavy-handed DPS because it uses the big two-handed sword, right?
Yeah, they're what's known as burst DPS, which means that they can't sustain a lot of high damage, but when all of their abilities are available, they can output an insane amount of damage.
So like barbarians?
A bit, yeah.
Just super high damage, but like no armor.
I believe they wear light or heavy
They
armor?
were late.
They were light.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, then we have, well, now we have one called Berserker, but this one can wear heavy armor, unlike the D&D ones.
Berserker is basically an off tank, because instead of having a dodge, they have a block maneuver, which isn't as effective as the Lancers, but everything they do is about charging. So they charge up attacks and release. They charge up attacks and release. That's how they do all their attacks, and they only use axes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a class of look at my fuck off axe and now it's in your head.
So they're like this big turtle that just kind of wanders around the field and has cannons that come out of its shell.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Kinda. There's actually a class that description fits better, but
Well, next is Sorcerer.
Range DPS. They have the highest damage output in the game. They shoot fireballs, ice balls, lightning balls. You know, they're not very deep. They're not very deep.
So it's just wizards.
Yeah, just wizards. Yeah.
Archer.
Similar. Basically, they just shoot a bunch of arrows.
it's barred from 14 minus the songs. Like 100%. I looked at their abilities. It's just barred.
Oh, yeah, okay, then they're just archers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, priest. I assume, yep, the healer.
Yep, healer. Well, they have the lowest DPS in the game, but the highest healing ability. Now, there's a bunch of other classes on the right there. You got some more to
Yes,
look through.
yes, I know, but I'm wondering, did either of you pick healer?
No.
Do we
No.
need a healer?
Probably not.
See, no, the game is more action-based, so I don't think we really need a healer.
Well, in 14, couldn't you, like, not do any dungeons unless at least one person was a healer?
Yeah, because 14, despite being a more action-based game, was still set up with the trifecta. This one doesn't have that.
Yeah, you can basically, as long as you have a tankish kind of character to like hold aggro, you can basically survive on pots.
You
Or
mean-
healing
you mean
items?
Potions.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
And I do not like that abbreviation.
Sorry.
Yeah, it does sound kind of stupid.
Alright, Mystic. Also a healer.
Yeah, it's more of the support role kind of healer where it has heals, but I think it can also buff pretty well.
It can also summon.
Oh, so summoner.
Yeah.
Or no, scholar basically.
Scholar. It's more like
14.
scholar. Yeah.
Must have level 40 or higher to create a Reaper.
Yeah, you can't be a Reaper unless you're level 40 or higher with another character.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially
Yeah.
a prestige class.
What was that, Rose?
That's one of my goals. That's my goal, to be a Reaper.
Well, you'll get there.
Okay, how about Gunner? He's got
That
heavy
is
armor.
the turtle with the cannons.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are an AoE focused burst DPS class.
And for some reason, like Ellen is one of the only three races that can be it. That's really weird to me.
Which is apparently so weird that they forgot to update the website. The website still says only High Elves and Kastonic can be it.
Okay then.
Mhm.
That was the first one it defaulted to when I entered the character creation
it's
screen.
weird. I don't know why it defaults to an Ellen Gunner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's single target is it leaves something to be desired, but as an AoE class, it is.
Only human females can be brawlers.
Mhm.
And
And that's what I chose.
didn't tell you to change my race. Okay? Ninja.
Only Ellen can be ninja, and they're
yeah, only Ellen
extreme. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I actually might have played one. They are extreme single target damage. They do a lot of fucking damage. They're wonderful solo classes.
But they have
And they
low,
get like subs.
they have low defense though.
Anything with light armor is gonna have low defense, basically.
Well, it says they have robes, not light armor.
Oh, okay.
So they have even
So-
less than that. And only castatic females can be Valkyries.
Yeah, I just tried one of them before we started. Holy shit, they do some damage. They do a lot of fucking damage.
They're another AOE type damage class.
Okay,
Well,
so,
burst DPS singleton, honestly.
Okay, so class cannot be changed post character
Correct.
creation, right?
Correct.
Okay, so which of these classes would you say is the easiest to play as?
That depends. I mean,
That is very difficult.
because each of them has their own little gimmicks about what they can do and how they operate. It's. I mean, I've heard people say Berserker is the easiest, but I don't really agree with that. Just choose whatever you think would be the best befitting for your style of play.
Well, I did play as an archer a lot in 14. Does it play similarly to... Well, yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried it out, but looking at their abilities are like spot on.
They even have the thing where you shoot up an arrow into the sky and drop like 100 on the enemy. They got that move.
Yeah, and they also do have an attack where you can bash the enemy with the bow if they get too close.
Just keep in mind.
I still don't really know how the game plays, so...
It's like mostly an action game. It's very actiony. There's none of that waiting like in traditional games.
It's a reticle based. It's essentially a 3D over the shoulder shooter, depending on what class you're playing as. It's not an MMO RPG in the sense of hit this ability and wait for it to happen. It's very proactive. You're moving around. You're comboing.
Does this game have controller support?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I did not know that.
It does have controller support.
Okay. I guess I'll be an Ellen Archer then.
Okay.
What are you being, Rose?
I'm being a Onic Sorcerer, I think.
Okay.
I mean, there are brawler time there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Gunner or Valkyrie? I think I'm kind of leaning towards Gunner.
Well, that would give us... that means I'm the one doing all the melee stuff. I'm going to have to aggro like crazy. That's fine, I can do that. I don't mind being the center of attention.
Yeah, I'll go with Gunner.
Okay. Ellen Gunner?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So yeah, customization is up to you then. Whatever you want to do, make her look or whatever.
So this was a Korean game, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you want to ask that?
I was just confirming it.
Okay. Of course. I mean, now it's kind of everywhere now. It's an everywhere game now.
Don't most MMOs come from Korea?
At this point, yeah. I think Black Desert was too, wasn't it?
Black Desert was also Korean.
Yeah.
Yes. A few of them come from Japan, and like maybe one comes from America.
Yeah.
Because I think Eve is American, isn't it, or is it British?
Not sure.
It's some kind of Western.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what to say while you're going through character creation, because it's not like I can see exactly what you're making or anything like that.
You can just say whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, the one thing you have to keep in mind is bodies.
What? Bodies what?
Body slider.
Oh. You cut out.
Position just facial. And I just confirmed, once you make the character, it will just plop you back into the character select screen. And from there, as soon as you hit start, it'll start a cutscene.
Did we cut out for you or something?
No, I heard you.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, who'd we lose?
It looks like Rose.
Rose.
Did the internet drop out or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, how could the internet drop out if I'm still here?
I guess that's a good point. Sorry, didn't
But
think
it's
about
possible.
that.
She is further away from the router.
Well, yeah, because right now I'm just waiting around in the launch area of the game, waiting for you to show up.
What channel are you in?
What channel? Channel 1.
That you, Rose?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Cool.
I don't know what happened. It just sounded like fucking a lot of wind on a microphone, and then it cut out.
Huh.
Interesting. Yeah, but we should be fine without a direct healer. We should be okay. I'm hoping though that max party size is 5. I'm hoping, because if it is, that means we can always pick up a spare, healer if we need one from someplace.
I think I have healing spells.
Oh, okay, that works then. Yeah, because I didn't catch what you said. Did you say sorcerer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they start you with 20 health potions and 20 mana potions, which is a pretty nice start, I think.
Yeah.
Now,
So
is my ear type tied to my hairstyle?
I don't know.
As in Ellen, yes. Hairstyle and ear are one and the same.
Yeah.
Same for tail?
For mine too. Ear style goes with tail.
Okay. Then I guess I'm done. Just gotta pick a voice. There's only 5 to choose from.
Yeah.
Pick the last one. I like legit. The rest of them are horrifying.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, then, I guess it's complete. How do I click? Oh, I had to enter a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only
Yeah.
have one capital letter. Oh my god, I just crashed.
We'll wait for you to get back in. Yeah, because me and Kaze
God
went
damn
with
it,
like
I have to make a unique name.
yeah.
Okay.
Me and Kaze went for like role playing names. So yeah, you'll see when you get in.
Yeah,
Okay.
any spaces will be reset to being a period. But
I
you
got
can use...
I
yeah.
got it. I was able to come up with a unique name without having to use spaces or symbols or anything like that.
Okay.
And start. Okay, and now I just play, right? Just hit
Yeah,
play.
and the cutscene will start after that. I don't know how long the cutscene is.
Yeah.
So we'll just be quiet while it runs through. Just let us know when it's over, okay?
Okay.
The divine war sundered gods and titans, destroying the world that was. Amid the tragedy, a single drop of hope coalesced to preserve one tiny part. Sheltered from time, a mystical tree grew, giving fresh eyes the power to see the world as the gods once saw it. The world's greatest scholars and magicians came to study the divine tree and protect it. They magically erased the island from mortal records. But not before the forces of evil sent their own champion.
Oh, well, it's over.
Oh, okay.
It was a lot shorter than I expected it to be.
Same here, actually.
Okay, got all the pop-up windows that you mentioned.
Yep. So take some time, rearrange some of the windows, get them where you want them to be, and we'll go from there. If you have a controller plugged in, you should see a controller layout in the bottom right as well. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. It shouldn't need any configuring. Mine worked just out of the box.
I take it Kylene Vaus Daughter is you, Kaze.
Yep.
Okay, is there a jump button? Can you jump here?
Space.
On the controller?
I don't know. If there's a jump
Yeah,
button.
I don't know. I don't know.
I can do a backflip.
Oh, jump is square.
Square. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. But you can position those buttons wherever you want. Like if you get a new power or something, you can just drag it onto any slot on the controller you want.
What the fuck?
What? What is it?
I can control my cursor outside of the game with the right joystick.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm in.
Cool. So Lament of is that Lament of the Rose? There we go. All right, cool.
I'm just got a whole bunch of weak ass little pig bunnies in the start area for you to practice killing.
Yep, just so you can like hit them up.
I take it they're not worth anything, like no experience.
They're not worth any experience at all, no.
How do
Can I-
I make this map smaller?
The mini-map?
Mini-map size or the main map?
Oh, can I close this main map thing?
I've tried to do it. I couldn't figure out how to. Maybe you can do it from the menu. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Let me try. Let me take a look.
You can
around.
make you can make it transparent though. I believe.
It already is transparent. It's just kind of in the way.
I guess I'm used to busy MMO layouts that I don't even really mind anymore.
Yeah, I have mine off to the side enough that it's not in the way. Right. You could scale your UI from the settings if things are too big or too small.
Wait, where are you guys?
Running around the starting place.
Yeah, I mean I'm right in front of you.
How do I add you?
I think I sent you a request. You opens your friends list.
You can also. Well, you know
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I got it automatically. I didn't even have to click on anything.
Okay.
Accept.
Now you might again. The game still requires you to kind of go back and forth with keyboard and controller if you just want to access the UI elements. Because if you hit escape, you can actually get a cursor visible.
Yeah,
And you can actually click on UI elements.
I get
Okay.
the same thing if I hit select.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Alt,
that works.
Alt also gives you your cursor back. Or left
Okay.
Alt, at least.
All right.
PJ, who are you?
I'm the pink-haired Ellen.
So cute. Hello. Oh, sorry.
My name is Jillian.
Oh my god, pigtails. Everyone with the pigtails.
I don't have pigtails. But I'm Shaba Upande. That's my name. And
How do
Kaylin. What?
How do I add you?
It's weird that we all picked girls.
I didn't have a choice because this class can only be a girl.
Oh,
I am a girl, so
Yes.
you guys are traps.
that doesn't mean anything. I mean,
You're trapped.
lots of girls play as guys.
I know.
Exactly. Yeah, let's see. I could try sending you a friend invite.
No, don't. Why?
What'd you do?
I clicked and I started auto walking forward.
There we go. Accept. I'm friends with you.
Oh,
So we should probably.
it's because my cursor keeps going outside of the window.
PJ, what's your name? Oh, wait. Stop moving for a sec.
Okay. Accept. There we go.
Alrighty.
Okay, now who's missing? I still need to befriend Shaba. Let me just click
Shaba.
on you. Click
Shaba,
on you.
Shaba, Shaba. Shaba's a funny word.
Add as friend.
Accept. There we go.
Okay, now
What
I
the-
have all three of you. Do you have each other?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, just keep in mind, there's really no reason for us to party yet because it's gonna put you into a
Tutorial.
single player. Yeah. So you're better off just doing the quest on your own for right now, and then eventually it'll send you off on your own. So all of us will just do that for now.
Okay, now how do I... Oh, left trigger.
Greetings.
It's such a lovely place, this island. There's no doubt that this place is touched by the gods' mercy. And no wonder that the children born here have developed the sight. And what is the sight? You must be Jillian. Some samples of the sorrow tree's bark.
Yep.
I guess I accept. How do I do that with the controller?
Use the right analog stick to hover over it and just click the A button.
Okay. And
What is this, Tiny?
And now I have a little fairy following me?
Yeah, I saw that. It disappeared.
It'll pop up from time to time, but the routes you want to get are over here. Because you can just pull right from it. Yeah, it's gonna teach you how to like interact with stuff and how to fuse stuff in your inventory, stuff like that.
Tiaran's root. So
You already should have one because you grabbed it from one, right?
I have
Take
one,
it.
but didn't I need multiple samples?
No, I believe you only needed one. What does your quest say? It's on the right, on the right
Deliver
side.
Tiaran's bark sample to Glennick. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I
see,
guess I am done.
Federation.
Yeah, just make sure to read that to know, when you're finished with something.
See? Nothing to it. That's this island for you. Easy work, no stress, as peaceful as a cemetery. Maybe that's a bad analogy, but you know what I mean.
You look confused, child.
Yeah,
Now what?
Victory for
Gotta
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
this.
you gotta take
Girl.
the next
Yeah.
person.
for the
Yeah.
Federation. Glad to help.
Look out for question marks. Those mark quests. Over here. This girl's. You need this girl, right, Anya?
Yeah.
I don't see a question mark.
No.
Click on the one guy again to get your second
Yeah,
quest.
he gives you another quest.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I see exclamation points.
Greetings.
Okay. Well, if you see any marker above anybody's head, just talk to them. Most likely they have a quest.
Yeah, an exclamation point is a new quest. I think a question mark is a quest objective. This motherfucker's name is Windows Defender.
Okay, so one of the children born here who had the sight is really upset, and he wants me to talk to her to figure out what's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, so now does it tell you to go to Anya?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't find
Where is-
Zozo.
A bush.
My Zozo! Ah!
God damn it, why does my cursor keep going outside of the window?
Really, really?
I don't know, because I don't use controllers, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
it might have something to do with the controller, honestly.
But my cursor goes outside of the window if I use the mouse.
I don't know then.
Well, no, it will while the cursor's up, yes. It'll
Oh, yeah.
come back in...
While your cursor is available, it'll do that. If you're just in reticle mode, well, it acts like a normal game then.
Yeah. So just turn off reticle mode. So turn off your cursor mode, and you'll be put back in the window. All right?
How do I do that?
Well, I don't know if you're using a controller. It's Alt on the keyboard.
Fine, I'm just gonna use the keyboard. It's probably easier this way anyway. Okay, so this little bitch ass over here stole some little girl's doll, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yep.
It wasn't the fuzzy kid.
Okay, how do I... Oh, space. No. How do I interact again?
F. It's
okay.
F.
Says it right
Or
there.
left trigger.
Boy or girl, she can't catch me. Okay, so you threw the doll in the bushes.
Yep. So you gotta go find them in the bushes.
Why do I have to hit Alt? That's so weird. What a weird button to hit.
And just search through a couple, try and find it. Yep.
Okay,
I got
you
the 100
recognize-
kills that you did.
You recognize Anya's doll. You killed 100 of those things just dicking around?
Yeah.
Repair the doll, huh? Who the hell is
It's
Joe?
okay. You still have a few quests to do anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, I guess I talked to Joe.
Watch this.
Joel. Dr. Jojo.
Oh, I'm talking to someone named Jordan. We didn't mean to break her doll, honest. We were just playing with it and got into the bush. What's the big deal anyway? It's just a stupid doll. You made
You're
Anya
still-
cry.
You're still on that. Where are you guys? I don't see you.
Did you do the thing where it takes you into a new instance?
I don't know.
Did your screen fade to black and then you came back?
Maybe. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, if you turned the doll in and interacted with the doll, it takes you to a separate instance. That's why we couldn't party yet, because that's a solo instance.
Yeah.
Okay, the kid gave me a needle and thread in order to fix the doll myself.
Yeah. Now you got to pick up, I think, sticky grass or something, and
Yes.
then use the needle and thread from your inventory.
Okay,
You
how
need
much
to-
sticky grass?
3 of them, I believe. Well, then it should tell you. 0 out of 3, or whatever.
Oh, I
Alright.
see it.
Yeah.
It's just the font is really tiny for me for some reason.
You can adjust the UI scale if you need to make the
Yeah.
text bigger.
In your options menu, and I think in video, you can adjust UI.
UI settings. Well, that's much better. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to open my inventory. Of course.
Yes.
Okay, I had the needle and thread and wait.
Hey.
So,
Do you have all the sticky grass?
yeah?
You right-click
Then
the
you-
needle in your inventory.
Yeah.
Right click. Oh.
Yes, that will use it.
Yeah, left click is for picking up and moving around, right click is for using on inventory items. For hotbar, left click is use.
Correct.
Okay, then I guess I go bring the doll back to Anya.
Yes.
Yep. And then it's gonna like place it on the ground next to her. Once you use that, it takes you into your own personal instance.
So you'll be on your own for a little while.
You're so special and you don't even know it yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You really gonna do it?
Guest of honor at a tea party. Wait,
I wonder
why
what
she's-
that.
My Zozo!
Why is she still crying? I gave her her doll back.
It's a stock sound effect. That's why. It's the same with her like thing she does.
Time flies as you play with Anya. This is all very bizarre. What am I doing
What do you
here?
mean? Again, I don't know because I haven't read any of the story.
You've
I
played
just
this
do the
game
missions
before.
as they come. Yeah, but I didn't read any of it because I just go what the missions tell me to do and do them
Why?
because that's quicker and more fun.
So
I literally never-
So you just do
What?
things without knowing why.
Exactly right. Because my goal is to make my character stronger and get to like the end game content.
Yeah, me and Tyler don't play like with the exception of Final Fantasy XIV. I have not paid attention to the story of any MMO I've played just because it
Hello.
really doesn't matter.
Most of the stuff later on is like the big elaborate bosses and stuff. But again, that's of course not saying you can't enjoy it. Feel free to do so.
Okay, so I guess I spent all day drinking tea with Anya.
Mhm.
And everyone else left in the meantime? And now
Yep.
I guess I'm following her or racing her?
It's gonna tell you to kill some trees in a
Trees.
second. Yep.
Wait.
Yes?
She still has an exclamation point above her head, even though she ran off.
Yeah, go talk to her again.
Look
Again,
at
just
the
follow what if people have something above their head, talk to them, take their quests, do what they have to say. That's what you do. That's the loop of the game. A lot of the time, characters will. What?
Joan is sad because the gods won't wake up. I hope I always wake up. Okay, so wait, do I have to fight the trees?
Yes. You have to
Yep.
kill 3 of them, I believe.
Yeah.
It says on the side, doesn't it?
I was just confused because I walked right up to one's face and it didn't attack me.
Yes, some monsters are docile. The trees are one of them, I believe,
Then why do I have to kill them?
because it's an MMO.
That doesn't answer my question. You have... I'm pretty sure my question is less answered than it was before I asked it.
But that's
Haven't
the thing,
you-
you're not. Go ahead.
Haven't you been reading it?
I have something about a tree not waking up, but it didn't say
Yeah.
anything about me having to kill any other trees.
See,
I
again,
think, I
that-
think it's more because they're known to be violent and you're escorting a child, so you're basically clearing the path for her.
Hello.
a lot of
here
the
it
time
is.
these have.
They wanted me to talk to her multiple times in order to actually get the quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that they're mean and they steal the sap from Tioran's roots and makes her sick.
Okay. But again, since it's an MMO, though, monsters are just going to keep spawning endlessly anyway, so it's not like you can actually stop them. You just have to kill a few and like, oh, you did your job. That's how it always goes.
Oh, I didn't realize I could fire that rapidly.
Yeah, we don't know anything about the archer in terms of like their actual combo ability or anything. I'm sure you'll learn different abilities later that will, be strewn across your hotbar and lets you do other combos. I'm sure. Because I just gained like a roundhouse kick myself. How
But
quickly
there's-
can you actually take out?
There's a ton of these things, and they only want me to kill 3 of them? How's that going to
Yep,
solve the
'cause-
problem?
Because again, since it's an MMO, they have to make them spawn endlessly for people.
But
basically,
aren't
so
I,
you don't-
aren't I in my own instance area?
Yeah, but again, it's just the way the design is. It's the way it always has been in these games. That's just how it is. Everything respawns over time. They kept that programming for every instance in the game. They just didn't want to change it for this particular moment. Make sense?
I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I mean, I know a lot of my answers are just going to be that's the way MMOs are, but that's really the truth, though. Like, it's just the way they are. And because even in 14, it was like that. Remember? Like the overworld monsters never fell down in number, even no matter what quest told you to do. You know,
Well, none of those were unique instances.
a few of them were,
Make it snappy.
because there were a few instances on the world map and stuff
Wait, I
that had
leveled?
creatures in them. Yeah.
Okay, now what? It's telling me to pick a skill.
Hit K to open your skill menu.
I think I'm already there. It opened it for me.
There should be one that has green text under it that says click to learn.
I clicked to update.
Should be at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just learned it.
So it should appear on your one on your hotbar menu, so you can hit 1 to use it.
There's so much information on this.
Yeah, and like 95% of it is completely worthless. Most of it is anyway.
Come back if you need advice.
Because what it's going to come down to later is just going to be, getting levels up and then buying certain skills that you need. Because you have to pay for them with money. You have to pay for skills with money. Because I'm sure you've
In-game
noticed
currency.
In-game currency, yes, in-game currency. Because I'm sure you've noticed that like when you've been picking up money as you've been fighting things. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, and HP
Yeah.
recovery motes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I had to defeat the boss of the tree people.
Mhm.
Which
I got it.
I guess is this thing? Okay.
Yeah, the big thing at the end of the road. Yeah.
Or as what's his name put it, the Prime Gilly Do, I think is how it's pronounced.
Prime
dead.
Gilly do. All right.
Yeah. You
It's not-
definitely have some good single target killing power, because it took me about a minute to kill it. Gunner is not a single target killing class.
A magnetic field? Looks like metallic gears out of the question. My claws seem okay. Why? Why are your claws immune? Never fear, we're unstoppable with my magic. Can you turn off magnetic field? No? Shut the fuck up.